Well, our headache of a house plant today is a Schefflera. This is a huge Schefflera, but it's got some problems. And Kathy from Sunset Greenhouses in Fairfield is here to help us out. Kathy, geez, this thing is getting bald in the center here, I think, and the leaves are yellowing off. What's been going wrong with this? It's, you know, Schefflera usually is, I think, I've seen them a lot smaller, but boy, this is a tree.
Yeah, this is a tree that someone had, and they bought it when it was fairly large.
Okay.
And took it home and did not understand the care of it. This is what happened to it very quickly. It went from a very full Schefflera to almost
gangly.
zero leaves on it. When
like
they brought it
rare.
back to us as a problem, it was really too late. The leaves were almost all gone. What happened was it became very dry. It only takes one time to become very, very dry, and they damaged the roots so bad that the leaves just fell off because they could not get water. The roots had dried up and were not able to bring water to. And I wished you could have seen it. It's been almost a year since this plant was brought back to us. We had very few leaves, and we've pruned it. You can see on the ends where we have pruned it back to try and bring it back. And it is filling in. If we tip it a little, they can see the top is very, very full.
It is. It's looking nice on the top.
It's looking better, and this probably is going to take at least another year.
But it never will get leaves down here.
It will never get leaves down here. What we're trying to do is build the canopy again.
Okay.
So that when you see it, you will be seeing leaves even though there is nothing underneath.
Now, what about the discoloration? Some of these places have discolored leaves, like right here. Some discoloration in that. Is that a problem here?
Okay, on the new growth, on a Schefflera, you will quite often see little tiny dots, and it's part of the anatomy of the plant.
Oh, it's a good thing then.
Yeah,
okay.
It's what the plant does. It comes out with this new, and as the leaves get older, you can see they become very
more
green.
green, yeah.
There are still dots on it, but it's the physiology of the plant.
Good. So give me the quick rundown on what this kind of likes again.
Okay, what this plant should have done, it should have been put where it gets some light, maybe some morning sun. It likes a little more light than some of the other plants that we have talked about. It likes to have morning sun or late afternoon. Will tolerate no sun as long as it's in a very light location. It does want to start to dry, but not thoroughly. Just that when the top of the soil is dry. It does have a large root system. It is a plant that you would not want to get this large in a small pot.
Okay.
It probably should have been repotted.
Now let's take a look at one that's in great shape. Oh, Kathy, this tree is so great.
Yes, this one has had the more the proper care. It's had
look at
plenty
all
of water.
the stuff down here.
Yeah, a lot of. You can see there has been pruning done on this plant. It's something that does help keep it fuller. Don't be afraid to do. You mentioned the dark spots on the other one. I want you to know it's even on this very healthy plant that the new growth does have the spots. It disappears with age. Not
now
a concern.
my Schefflera is in really great shape. How can I make it into a tree? I guess you just start forming it and get its strongest branch, or?
Yes, you would. You want to have the biggest branch come up, but then you want to prune it. You can see that the top of this one, the strong branch has been pruned out after you've reached a certain height to make it branch out.
Okay.
Then you're going to need to go in and take off all the lower branches.
Okay, so don't do that quite yet.
Not until you've got a good canopy on the top. Your plant needs a lot of the chlorophyll, the leaves to feed the plant until you get it good size. And once you do get it grown up and all this has been pruned off, it does form its bark naturally.
Oh, wow. What a unique house plant, and it seems like it's pretty easy to take care of.
Yes, this variety, this is Arbicola, is one of the easier house plants of a large floor plant to take care of. It's
tough to kill.
Tough to kill.
Good for Kelly.
More tolerant of temperature, higher or lower, more tolerant of drying out than some of your other Scheffleras. It's a very easy plant.
Sounds great. Kathy, thanks again.
Always
love having you. So try Schefflera. Maybe that would be great in your house. So stick around. Get Growing. We'll be right back.